Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petradian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Hostia, hemos entrado en guerra.
Any questions?
Did you see my dad? He was there. He looked okay.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure.
Como
It was in
nuevo
the weekly
procedimiento.
update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
Vale.
My job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
Vamos a
Wish my
ver.
dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing two things.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over.
2,5 estrellas.
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also game over.
Vale.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both.
Ah,
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
es que pavo. Es increíble. Nivel 8 ya, pavo. Es increíble. El mandato real. Después de meses de asedio, los recursos del Sprawl, en particular sus reservas de alimento, han alcanzado un nuevo y peligroso nivel de escasez. Si algún guardia descubre un modo de mejorar nuestro decreciente suministro, póngase en contacto conmigo con la teniente Striker. De no hacerlo, su rango de estrella se verá afectado. Así. Hay que llamar a Así. En relación con la anterior, deberá rechazarse el ingreso de cualquier persona o grupo no perteneciente al Sprawl y vaya a consumir nuestro decreciente suministro de alimento. Al igual que en el punto número 1, la decisión de admitir a cualquiera que coincida con esta descripción deberá pasar por Ashe o por mi Striker. Vale. Mucha suerte a quienes estarán a cargo de reclutar personas para servir al frente de batalla. Recuerden, no sé quién por las apariencias, aunque parezca que lo mejor es enviar al combate a la mayor cantidad de personas, no siempre será el caso. Striker. Hola, guarditas. Tendré un nuevo asistente aquí en el calabozo, no sean duros con él, si atiende a sus llamadas. Vale. Veamos a la...
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is. Why?
Que se quiera
You know
alistar,
someone who's looking
dice.
to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got that. Now what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
¿Quién es Gloria?
That's very heroic, I guess. This Glory Ann, is she your sweetheart?
She sure is.
And does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
¿Oh? ¿Cómo que al menos pensó que sí, pavo?
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is like... It's like this, you see. It all happened this way, it was.
Ajá.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
How dare she?
I know!
So you're heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
Buah. Le pasamos algo. Detector de metales o algo.
That's my Glory Ann. Oh, how you've done me wrong, Glory Ann. She gave me this picture. I forgot I still had it on me.
Nice photo.
And the frame's quite nice, too.
The picture looks bumpy, like someone wrote something on the back of it. What does it say?
I don't know. It's too precious to me to take out of the frame.
¿En serio no ha leído
Reading
nada?
time is over. I've made up my mind. I'm going to war.
No, tío. Tu sitio está en tu casa.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glory Ann, and talk to her.
Claro, pavo.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make. I'll go home and see my Glory Ann, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
Menudo fantas calzonazos.
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glory Ann, I'm a-coming.
Pérdida de tiempo con el pavo este.
It's you again.
Mira
I
quién
remember
es.
you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Una odiosa imitación del Grinch. Es verdad.
Yes, we have met.
Vamos a ver. Striker.
His money could really help the city's defenses. Between building materials and repairing the damage this war is causing, we are hemorrhaging money at this point. If there was only a way to talk him out of it, there must be a way to pull at his heartstrings, if he has any.
Una forma de llegar a su corazón. Una forma de llegar a su corazón. Con la verdad.
Honestly, what does it all matter anyway? I've spent my entire life accumulating one of the largest fortunes in the Sprawl, but what good is it without my darling whelp?
Pulgoso.
If only I could speak
Ese
to
era un
him
goblin.
again. I could leave all this money behind if it would get me back my whelp.
Pero Pulgoso está con Malcolm.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Just read the cards!
Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Ah, eres Pulgoso.
Wait, who is this?
Who is this?
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's me, Whelp!
Es
I
Pulgosito.
thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Whelp, is it really you?
Que se llevaban bien de verdad,
Your
pavo.
Grace.
Whelp, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
Hola.
I miss you, whelp.
I miss you too, sir.
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh, whelp, my heart sings. No matter what happens to me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
And what about
Es
your
increíble.
remaining money?
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Bueno, al menos nos sacará toda la pasta. El verdadero amor lo puede todo. Bien hecho, Cupido. ¡Vamos!
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
Huidizo y dócil.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion like running off and joining the army?
Sí.
As a matter of fact, he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
No.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
¿En serio? Vamos a ver. ¿Qué tienes por ahí tú?
That's my Elmer John. Oh, you're such a fool, Elmer. But I will carry this picture with me always, to remind me how much of a fool you are.
Makes sense to me. Nice photo.
And the frame's quite nice too.
Dicen lo mismo los
This
dos.
picture looks bumpy, like someone wrote something on the back of it.
También
What does
tiene
it
bultos
say?
en el reverso.
I don't know. I never noticed that before. But reading time's over.
I take it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
And you're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation?
Exactly.
Claro. Yo tengo muy claro que no.
That fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples. It won't matter. He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war. At this point, it doesn't matter if you let him in or not.
Ya tomó su decisión. Bueno,
Love that fierce determination. But you really don't want to know if he was drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big old apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
usted no va a la guerra, pavo.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute.
Sí, tío, arreglar vuestros problemas matrimoniales, tío, pero fuera de aquí, largo.
Did he get drafted into the war?
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Thank goodness.
Oh, hello, Lil. Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun's shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobbo could almost sing about it.
Ajá.
Who are you?
That cuts me deep, Lil. It's me, Julian, aka Magnus the Magnificent's magnificent lower half. We ate orange slices together?
¿Cómo?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
¿Qué quiere hacer usted
I'm just
aquí?
coming from a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
The GLA sounds like it's thriving.
It sure is. We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the Sprawl without anyone knowing.
Uy, los pretardianos estos.
I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway. But those plans are the result of our conference. Without them, I'll have nothing to present.
Ah, no, reconsiderarlo, no quería
You
quitarlos.
should take these to the queen.
I'm on my way there now.
Vale, no sería descabellado unos rayos X, pero visto lo visto, creo que no es muy necesario, ¿no?
I can't believe I didn't tell you. Big updates from the GLA. Queen Desdemona and her goblin lover, Chuck, have implemented all these different programs for non-humans. It's a great day to be a goblin. And Gary is learning to become a mage. I think he got a bit carried away playing Magnus the Magnificent.
Hostia.
I knew Desi would get it done.
Desi?
Desi. Queen Desdemona. I'm trying to make it a thing. Try to keep up.
Lo admito ya, ¿no? Qué diablos.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
Julian, I hope you have a fantastic day.
Do you really mean that?
Claro, babo.
I sincerely do. Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
Me olvidé algo del mandato. Bueno, da igual.
Hey, Lil. Listen, I wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
¿Eh?
And what? The fact that I have to work a full-time job at age 12?
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
And the fact that I live alone on top of a dive bar?
Well, you meet some interesting people.
And the fact that my dead mom's still dead?
Claro.
Oof, yeah, that's pretty rough. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
I'm actually not sure I do know where to find you.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Queen Desdemona. After you finish your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
¿Por qué?
Why does Her Majesty want to see me?
She's meeting with some high-ranking member of the Mages Guild to discuss battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things. She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Well, she can count on me. I hope.
Espero
I
ayudar.
hope so too. The fate of the Sprawl may rest in your hands.
It always does, Cecil. I'll see you after my shift.
Great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
I will. I know he'd love to hear it. See you later, Cecil.
Hasta luego, Cecil.
We have been left without shelter. It's awful.
Bueno, van a pedir comida y toda la pesca, ¿no? Ah, se van a pedir comida, ¿no?
My spy network has heard disturbing rumblings that Scarborough fell so quickly and thoroughly due to a traitor in the Duchess's inner circle. Be on the lookout. My heart just breaks for her. If only we had the food supplies to let them in. Alas, without a plan in place to increase our food stores in the future, we simply could not bring in the people of Scarborough. Was there someone else you've seen already that could have helped? I guess there's no going back now. What am I even saying? Dear God, what has this war done to us?
Que hay un traidor. ¿Qué quiere Striker?
We have received word that the enemy sacking of Scarborough may have been assisted by sympathizers within the duchy itself. Our food reserves are stretched way too thin to accommodate the Duchess and her people. Was there someone else you've seen already that could have helped?
¿Qué tiene ahí, pavo?
What you got there?
This? Oh, it's just a letter. From
From your tía, ¿no?
Let's see. La la la, late at night while no one is awake. Blah blah blah. Lower the drawbridge and we will invade. Ba ba ba.
Ha sido él el traidor.
Long live Prince Phineas? Care to explain?
Está con los petardos esos.
all right, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those
Bastards?
right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me. Oh, you sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire Sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
Fíjate. No tienes ni idea, pavo.
Well spotted, God.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
Excellent line, milady.
But that was... oh, never mind. Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
No, no puedo dejarla pasar, tío.
Sorry, we don't have enough food for you to stay here.
I hope you choke on your victuals.
Come, Your Grace, let's not waste what energy we have left yelling at a child.
Choke, I yell. Choke and die.
Sabe mal, ¿eh? Atrapar a su enemigo del estado entre sus filas y preservaste las raciones del alimento de Sprawl. Considerando tus acciones anteriores, es un buen resultado. ¿Ah?
Where do I enlist?
You're there. Here.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already. The name is Bosco.
¿Por qué me suena mucho Bosco?
I heard that lily-livered runt Elmer John came by this way, and I want to catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Es el pavo que está con la tía, mientras que... Vale.
Yes, we need all the help we can get out there. But I can't justify taking any more emotionally conflicted soldiers onto the battlefield. If he's gonna get distracted fighting alongside someone he has unrequited feelings for, I'd choose not to draft him. Love and...
Vale, amor y la guerra, pero él no va por amor.
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for. But I'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Houlihan.
Hooligan.
Okay, Bosco Houlihan. And last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
Ajá.
I trust it's common practice to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Only if they're dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Glory Ann.
Si le pego en la tequita. Vamos a probar si es fuerte o algo, ¿no? Vamos a probar si es fuertecito.
Nice whip.
Thank you.
Did you whip me on purpose?
¿Me estás azotando a propósito?
No, it misfired.
You need a new whip. Or a stronger upper body.
You're telling me.
Bueno, ha pasado la prueba.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco.
I know.
But,
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
okay, good. Look out, Elmer John. I'm coming to smash her head like a jug.
Yeah, go get him, if he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
Tú búscalo. Creo que hemos hecho correcto, ¿no? No nos echan ni de caña. 20 de oro. ¡Vamos! ¡Vamos!